Hello and welcome. This is going to be your reading for March 1st through March 15th. Are you guys as happy as I am that February is over? I feel like I'm so ready for the new energy of March. So hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for all the likes, subscribes, and comments. I love how active you guys are in the videos. It really makes me so happy. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below. It'll take you straight to my website with the different options for readings. It's very easy to book directly through my website. Also, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live or how far apart we are. The link below, it has all the information for you on my website. Read the testimonials. You'll also see that I have a really awesome 15% discount for first-time energy clients. So take advantage of that. It's a super powerful time to be having any sort of energy work done because we are literally going through so much change and expansion and growth in our lives, in our relationships, within ourselves at a soul level. So the energy therapy really is just here to support you on that path so you can really be at your highest and best self when it comes to dealing with any of the situations within your life. So again, the link is below. You can read all the information and please take advantage of the 15% discount that I have for first-time clients. You will also see the link below for Instantgo. If you don't want a full reading and you just have a question that you want asked, Instantgo is a really awesome way to go about that. All right, so we will get straight into the readings now. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is for March 1st through March 15th. I've already fully shuffled, so I'm really curious what's going to show up for you guys today. Okay, interesting. So the first card out I've got is the Page of Swords. So the first thing I immediately felt is some of you are going to be hearing something from either a job offer or a person that you've been dating, some situation in your life that either hasn't fully come together or maybe there's been like a disconnect of some sort. Someone's going to be reaching out to you. Because I'm feeling like there's been something that's kind of like been lingering or buzzing in your ear, like that needs to be handled or taken care of. It could be you reaching out to somebody also. But I've got the Five of Swords here as well. This is interesting. These two cards came out, I think, in the first row on the Libra reading as well. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, but there's going to be some communication. There has been a miscommunication or a battle or a disagreement. Something has happened where one of you has walked away. And again, it doesn't have to be a Libra, but this did show up almost exactly the same in the Libra reading. But there's been a battle or a disagreement or an argument or something that is unfinished. I feel it's unfinished because you're going to be hearing about it again. And if it was finished, it would be complete and done and it wouldn't be showing up again. So I do feel there's going to be some movement and I feel that you should know exactly what situation I'm talking about. So if there's something that's kind of been on your mind with a specific person, Scorpio, that's what I'm feeling here. I've also got the Emperor card. So the Emperor has showed up in every single reading that I've done so far, except for maybe one or two. So I feel this, either you are going to be seeking guidance or support or some sort of, like help from someone who's an Emperor in your life. So I do feel like a predominant male figure or very masculine energy here. That can be a female as well. So it's whoever this is resonating for. But I feel this person in your life is somebody you have a lot of respect for. You really respect who they are in their own life. You respect how they deal with situations. Maybe you respect the success that they have gotten and where they're at in their life. So maybe you're going to seek this person out you know, having to do with this disagreement. This is also the Aries card, so you could be dealing with an Aries. Did you have a fallout with an Aries or an argument with an Aries that, you know, still needs to be cleaned up? But with the Page of Swords, there's going to be communication for sure. Okay, wow. So after the Emperor, we've got the Devil card. So both of these energies are can be very power-driven, a bit of manipulation or manipulative energy. Say that 10 times. That was a tongue twister. These are both very power-driven, power-hungry energies, okay? So we've got Aries energy as well as Capricorn, but this has showed up a few times in your reading, Scorpio, in the last few readings that I've done for you. So you still may be dealing with something within yourself, either a pattern or a habit or an addiction, something that is holding you back in some area of your life. It could be fear of change, fear of expansion, fear of opening yourself up for love. Whatever it is, there's a part of you that keeps yourself stuck here. And I just heard keeps yourself in the dark. Maybe you don't want to share the deeper side of you. I mean, Scorpios are very, very deep when it comes to their emotions and the inner world of you. So maybe you want to keep that hidden, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I do feel, because this has showed up in so many readings with you, that it may be affecting you in your day-to-day life, in your work, in your relationships, in, you know, family situations. And maybe that's why, so I've got the Page of Cups here, maybe that's why you prefer to keep things really lighthearted, a little more on the playful side, maybe not super committed and super invested into things. You know, the Page of Cups energy to me is like a non-committal energy. It's more playful and like you don't want to fully invest a lot. So you'll like keep the attachment, but not fully let it go, but not fully step up and, you know, take charge in it. Maybe that's what you're seeking this Emperor for advice for. It's like you're trying to figure out how to kind of open up here or be more serious, maybe with others around you. I think you can be very serious with yourself, but that commitment or taking responsibility with others, maybe that is where the challenge is. But I do feel you're being like guided here. And you really do need to trust the inner you right now, Scorpio. High Priestess, it's like the balancing of the light and the dark, the masculine, the feminine, those different aspects of yourself. So, and it's interesting too, when I'm looking at the way these cards are, it's like the darker side is over here on the darker side of the High Priestess. And then we've got the lighter, more playful, more free, non-committal energy on the lighter side of the High Priestess. So maybe you're really, Scorpio, having a battle between your, you know, the darker parts of you and the lighter parts of you. And we all have those parts to ourselves. So I'm not picking on you. This is going on in everyone. We all have parts that we keep hidden from the outside world. But I think for you guys, it's something that may be inhibiting having truly what you want, or everything that you want, having the career of your dreams, having the passionate, you know, soulmate kind of love. And I think that's something within yourself that you really have to look at. Maybe that's what you're seeking guidance for from this Emperor, because the Emperor has balanced those things, I feel, in a lot of cases. All right, let me see what else we've got here. And, you know, those darker, more hidden parts of ourselves, it's not even that you need to do anything with them or let them go, or, you know, I'm not saying that's like a wrong part of you. Sometimes all it takes is just acknowledging it and accepting that part of yourself and accepting that that is it's a part of who you are. So it's not necessarily that you want to get rid of that or the lighter side either. It's just acknowledging all those parts make us whole. All right, let me see what else we've got here. Okay, so I'm feeling, I've got the 9 of Pentacles that came out next. I'm feeling this is somebody that you've been dealing with, Scorpio. I feel it's someone you've been dealing with in like a dating or a romantic situation. And this person, whoever this is, male or female, they are self-sufficient, abundant. They may have their own business, or they're just doing really well with work. They fully take care of themselves. They're happy. I feel like this person kind of has it all. So if this is somebody that you've been dealing with, I do see maybe that's who you're going to hear from or who you're going to connect with. The Judgment card here is forgiveness. It can be reconciliation. If two people have been separated, which I do feel that has been here with the 5 of Swords, then it's showing coming back together. It's showing coming back together. And with the forgiveness, it can be, again, kind of like acknowledging the darker sides, maybe just acknowledging what happened or what went wrong or what the challenges were with this person. Because I've next got the King of Cups, which I do feel is you. Which is interesting because if you jump from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, maybe that's what was missing from this relationship that caused the separation. Because if you look at this, the Judgment card is what's needed to bring the two of you back together here, if you're truly meant to be together. So again, this could just bring the connection to help either complete the cycle, or it's going to bring it back together into a relationship. Because if you're stepping up as the King of Cups, I mean, that's like the ultimate Scorpio, right? All love, all committed, all romance, like 100% into your partner and knowing what you want. And I think that can come after you really examine those inner parts of yourself that may be out of balance or that need a little bit of attention here. All right, so I feel like for cross watchers, what I need to say is you might be hearing from your Scorpio if you haven't heard from them in a while. We do have the powerful new moon on the 6th in Pisces, so fellow water sign. We also have Mercury going retrograde right on that new moon as well. We're already in the pre-shadow retrograde, Mercury retrograde, which really highlights communication and honest, direct communication. So for relationships, it's a very powerful time. So, all right, Scorpio, let me see what else I've got for you. Any last message? All right. So I've got friendship is the last message for you. I feel this could be speaking about who you are going to reach out to for guidance. I feel friendship is important for you right now to keep grounded. Maybe your friends don't have you necessarily go to those really deep, darker parts of yourself that you like to keep hidden. Or you may just have acknowledged maybe this person that you've been dating or involved with, there really isn't romantic feelings there, and it's time to clear that up and just acknowledge that it's a friendship. And that's not going to resonate with everybody, but for some of you it will, okay? So how can your friends play a positive role in what you're going through right now, Scorpio? I think that the support... Yeah, I think the support is what is coming through on that card, okay? So I hope that resonated with you. There's no pentacle energy out here, so I do feel it has to do with your personal relationships, whether that's romantic, friend, family. Oh, actually, we've got one pentacle, but I felt this was the other person, okay? So who you're dealing with. All right, I hope that resonated, Scorpio. If not, you can watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus or Jupiter. And thank you for the comments below the video. I love reading all the comments from you. And if you want a personal reading, the link is below. You can just book directly through the website. The link is below for Instantgo as well. If you just have a question that you want answered and you don't want an actual full reading, Instantgo is a great option. And I am a master energy therapist, so I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. I have clients all over the place at this point, which I'm really grateful for. So the link is below with all the information on the energy therapy that I do, as well as a great 15% discount for first-time energy clients. So be sure to take advantage of that. So that's it for now, Scorpio. I'm truly wishing you all the best, and I will see you back here for the second half of March readings. Take care.